on that night, you drank 18 beers. You drank 18 12-ounce beers. Then you got on the rooftop, I guess, causing problems at your parents' house, broke out a window. And while the police were trying to talk you down, you drank 3 more beers in front of them. And those were bottles because it.
Welcome to my channel, Court Shock TV.
Defense, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have.
The court will find that the state has reviewed that document with your attorney. Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Next, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Okay, I need you to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you understand by indictment you're charged with harassment of a public servant? That's a 3rd-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
You're giving up that right. Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me ask you that question again. Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement you were giving up that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up that right and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Nino, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain agreement, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea bargain agreement, there's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration County Court Cause number 676574, and there's to be a referral to felony drug court. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, it is.
State, is that the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Judge.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal. How far did you go in school?
I completed 10th grade and went into parts of 11th grade, but I didn't complete.
Why not?
I found it too hard to focus.
So what are you doing with your life?
Working
Doing what?
with my dad, helping him run a small company.
But what do you do? Because some people say they work with their parents and actually their parents are just being kind. They really don't do anything. They just show up, maybe answer phone if phone rings, but they really don't do anything. So what are you doing with your father?
I picked up pallets with my dad.
Okay.
Sell them.
And I do have his mother and his father here present.
All right. Does his mom and dad want him staying with them?
The father does, and that's something I have to talk to you about too, because the magistrate put a no contact order on there, but the father wants to approach, and he's going to live with him and make it a ask the court to make it. I don't even know if the magistrate's order of no contact carries forward if the court does grant the deferred adjudication, or that falls by the wayside. But either way, I maybe like it noted that if it does, it would be a no harmful or injurious contact order. I have the father here requesting that. He certainly can come up.
All right. How often are you drinking alcohol?
Once a week.
But how much? Did you say
How
one?
much? in-
Excuse me,
Sure.
if y'all could, like, how much are you drinking per week?
12 pack.
All right, is that in one sitting?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because I read the police report and I know people think that I'm not reading the police report, but I read the entire report. And so on that night, you drank 18 beers. And how large were those beers?
12 ounces.
All right, so you drank 18 12-ounce beers. Then you got on the rooftop, I guess causing problems at your parents' house, broke out a window. And while the police were trying to talk you down, you drank 3 more beers in front of them. And those were bottles, because in the report, it says that after you would finish a beer, you would smash it down below.
Yes, Your Honor. I let it go on the floor.
So are you a person who drinks a lot and you get angry? Or was there something else going on at the house that caused you to break a window and get on the rooftop?
I was locked out and I fell asleep somewhere else that I wasn't supposed to be. I woke up to somebody. I had expensive shoes on, and I woke up to somebody trying to take them off. So I snapped and I walked back to my house. Prior to this, I was in a verbal argument over the phone with my grandma that lives in her house. She called my dad, telling him that we're arguing and that I was being really ugly.
And you probably were,
And so my dad locked me out of the house,
which he should have.
and I broke a window to get in, and my dad told me I should go back to the house, into my room to go grab another beer, and I drink on the roof, and then the cops are there.
Are you trying to end your life? Because here's the thing, drinking the way you drink, you're destroying your liver. And then what, you're going to want somebody to donate a liver to you, or donate if your parents, I'm sure your parents and your grandmother, they love you. I'm sure they'll let them section off a part of their liver for you. But is that what you want to put your parents through?
No,
And I'm going to tell you right now, you owe an apology to your grandmother, because one, how old is your grandmother?
sorry, my aunt answered the phone. I had an argument with my aunt.
How old is your aunt?
She's 39.
And how old are your parents?
39.
All right. So, and where does the grandmother come into play in all of this?
Because I called her phone. 'Cause she told me if I ever need to talk to somebody, and to call her. So I called her. She didn't answer. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can call your grandmother, but don't call your grandmother intoxicated. A lot of times people will call their grandparents, and you know why they're calling them? Because they think they'll let them do what their parents told them they could not do. You should not be calling your grandmother, disturbing her, and calling her intoxicated. You understand?
Yes, girl.
You should not be at your parents' house causing them problems being intoxicated. You understand? Now, who's paying for the window that was broken?
I don't know. My dad.
And see, did your dad break that window?
No.
You should be paying for that window. Your father should not be paying for that window. And Mr. Piker, there seems to be some enabling going on here. So I'm going to put an end to that. You're going to get a job, and your job is not going to be working for your father. You're going to get a job, not with your father. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you're off from work, and Dad, if you need him to help you out to work off the fact that you're paying for the window that he broke, then you will work for your father for free to work that off. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Does anyone want to call the parents to see if they want him staying with them?
Yes, I'd like to call Mr. Nino and Mrs. Nino.
All right. So if you could step to the left over here, please. All right, Mr. Nino, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand if you could state your name for the record.
Anthony Nino.
All right, defense.
Mr. Nino, you've expressed the desire to me that if the judge should grant Anthony Jr. here probation of any type, that he come live with you. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, when he was arrested, the magistrate put on a no contact order. You're aware of that?
I wasn't aware. I just found out when y'all had let me know.
Okay, well, when I let you know, then,
I was aware.
and then when I told you that, you said, but he's gonna be living with me, what are we gonna do about it?
Yes,
And what did you ask me to do about it?
if I could get the no contact removed because
You're not allowed to work for or with your father. And by work for or with your father, what I mean is he's not allowed to give you payment. So if you want to help him out and work with him, you can, but he's not going to give you payment for that. You understand?
Understood.
Now, later on, if you're doing well, I may change my mind on that and allow you to work with him. But for now, you can't. You understand?
Understood, Your Honor.
Do you have any children?
Oh, ma'am.
All right. That's a good thing because you're not ready for them right now. Okay. 100 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide the proof of the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. Taking consideration County Court cause number 676574. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. I'm going to want you to either do some sort of trade school or obtain your GED. Once you've done that, the remaining hours of your community service restitution will be waived.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But that's upon completion, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. We're going to start him with the UA hotline. And I'm going to want field visits 2 times per month, random until further notice. And I know probation always do these type of things when they visit, but just make sure they check the trash cans and check the house for alcohol and any other items.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Probation, is there anything else that he needs?
That UA hotline, is that going to be until further notice?
Yes.
As well? No, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right. Good luck to you. In order for you to be successful, communication is going to be key, right? So when felony drug court, when they come to interview you, you need to be 100% honest with them, because if you're honest with them, they will accept you. And what will end up happening is this case will be transferred to felony drug court and they'll give you their conditions. Okay.
Yes.
You understand? All right. And then hopefully you will graduate and you will say, Judge, will you come to my graduation? I've completed everything and